Alright then everyone, what's up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 51 of my playthrough for Total War 3 Kingdoms. Usually we would kind of have a bit of a lengthy recap as to what happened in the last one. I'll do a very short one and then we'll get straight into it today. I think I want to kind of get as far through this campaign as quickly as we can. The major thing of note that we've got is up in the north in Chen, still besieged, but this army's like on its last legs. I'm sure there's like, not even one turn until these guys die. And this city gets taken, so when I hit the end turn button that's probably going to happen. It should save me some money, which should sort my economy out, but then obviously there's going to be this big bunch of armies kind of let loose across the land, which is not good, but I'll be able to raise another army, hopefully, in a bit more of a strategic position to help out. And we are making a beeline up north for the seats of power with these guys, Ganning and Sun Jian, so that's... Don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. We'll see. And then over here in the west... Kind of our western border, northwest. We've got a couple of armies here. We're just taking settlements from the Kingdom of Song, sort of as and when we can. And I think we're going to head these guys north as well. Maybe meet up with these armies here. Sooner we can take those seats of power, the better. Don't know how well that's going to go like, but I think it's kind of our only hope at this stage is to just go all out. We're not going to be able to beat this big blob of armies here. And down in the south, similar situation. We kind of lost actually down here in the far south. We lost an army, but we've got Yan Bahu and another army here as well. I forget the name of this general, Zhang He. And these guys are kind of heading into... what's this? Is it Shi Hui? It is, yep. So heading out into their territory to try and put some pressure on them. Yeah, that's the plan. We want to kind of take these guys if we can. Fortunately, though, we're not going to be able to vassalize them or anything because they're already a vassal of the Kingdom of Song. So... yeah, they're going to be at war with us until we take them out completely. So we'll do our best to do that with these armies here. Anyway, that's enough. I think we're at the end of a turn here. No one else is left to move. Maybe one army over here, but I'm not sure. No, sorry, these are the guys who have been besieged. So that there is no one to kind of move around. Now we are in a negative balance, so we want to save as much money as possible. So let's hit end turn and get cracking with this episode. Alright guys, so yeah, we've been accosted by the armies of Cao Cao again. This is Shi Wu's army. I'm actually going to, again, retreat, I think. I don't know if we'll get away, though. They might actually be able to chase me down and attack again, but they've got pretty strong force here that I don't think I'll have much joy fighting against with the army that I've got, unfortunately. But if I can retreat again and maybe fight them sort of one-on-one in a night battle sort of situation, that might help. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll retreat here and let's see if they chase me down. Cool. Start of a new turn then. That's not good. Looks like the Kingdom of Song's actually signed peace with the Duchy of Wei. It's kind of relying on them being at war with each other to help me out a bit. So that's annoying. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, we've had a surrender in that settlement. They lasted as long as they could just to buy me a bit more time. And I didn't really do what I should have done with that time, but never mind. Attrition over here. New faction capital. Yeah, we lost a couple of... Is it a couple of armies? Okay, no, so these guys were forced to withdraw. That's fine, we know about that. I've seen all these ones. Ambushes, not bothered about. Actually, I had a few buildings made, which is boosted our income quite a lot, and obviously we lost that army as well, which helps. But maybe we can raise one or two armies, actually, off the back of that, but we'll see. I think the current limit is sort of doing it one per turn. A bunch of people on merit. And that's all fine. Okay, cool. So, we need to kind of decide how we're going to proceed with this. It does look like the Duchy of Song, along with the Kingdom of Song, along with the Duchy of Qi, are sieging settlements left, right, and centre. And I was hoping that they would go and attack Cao Cao as well, but they've just made peace. But that's not going to happen. Now, these guys are splitting off into kind of groups of 2 and 3. It's probably the smart thing for them to be doing. But it doesn't help me out none. See, if I move this army, whichever way I kind of move them, they're going to get attacked from behind. So if I like go attack this army here, Cao Cao's got free reign over all this. And if I attack Cao Cao, these guys have free reign over all this, or can come attack me in the back, or whatever. So it's a bit of a tricky situation. Is this an army of mine? Oh yeah, of course it is. I got really confused then. Yeah, sure, I do have an army back here. And with these guys, actually, I am going to go and attack. That was the whole plan with these guys. We will, I think... Let's delegate it. Actually, it's predicting a defeat, so let's actually stab them out. And again, hopefully this actually will bring some of Cao Cao's armies this way. And distract them from attacking me, is the idea. Over this side, with Shi Wu's army, these guys did retreat, but I can't really go and attack them like this, I don't think. But I will, I think, just move them forward again. I would just want to kind of become a bit of a nuisance for these guys. Yeah, move them forward and hopefully they'll come attack me again. As soon as we get the chance, you know, we will strike at these guys. And we can pick them off individually. I think one of these guys has the option to do a night battle. Can't actually remember. I think we did check this before. Or did we? Now I'm questioning it now, actually. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I really thought that they could. But if they can't, that actually puts a bit of a spanner in the works. Yeah, we can't initiate a night battle. Okay. Can't even reset the points of these guys, I don't think, either. Yeah, okay, never mind. Well, we're just going to have to continue being a nuisance then, aren't we? I think. Or we just take a last stand once these guys are fully replenished. Yeah, you know, maybe they die, maybe they don't. We'll see. Cool. Alright, well, let's continue moving some of these armies about then. I know we're kind of giving up all this territory over here, but I feel like I kind of have to at this point move these guys north. We need to get over here initially. So it's going to be pretty slow going until we can get to one of these roads. But we can do that pretty quickly, I think. Obviously, we need to take a settlement on the way to get our supplies back and all that kind of thing. So I'm thinking this settlement here, Sun Jian. I'm going to avoid the walled settlements because we don't want to get into a big battle. That makes us lose a bunch of troops because we actually want to be replenishing people at some point. Yeah, next turn I think we take this settlement here. We might get attacked, but it's fine. We'll deal with that as it comes. And down here in the south, I guess we've got a couple of options. There is one settlement here in Badong that we could go and take, potentially. But I'm not sure it really offers me any kind of benefit. I do think we're better served maybe just marching these guys north, I guess. Again, where do we want to send them? Probably this way. Start taking these settlements. Not sure what the quickest way to travel there is, but let's figure it out. It would take, what, 3 turns, maybe 4 turns to get there?
An impossible task.
Oh, doesn't want to let me do that.
Toward glory.
Yeah, let's send all these guys up. And they will replenish supplies and troops as well on the way, which is good. And we can obviously take this army down when we get a chance to. Yeah, keep those guys moving that way. And then down in the far south here, we have a couple of armies. Well, there's actually a big army of Shi Hui over here who we could potentially go and take. Or do we just go for this settlement from the Kingdom of Song? Can we even reach that in one turn? I think we actually can, yeah. So maybe that's what we should do. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. More settlements we can take, the better, I think.
Tear them apart.
Nice, delegate that one, I think. I haven't actually made it to Shi Hui's territory yet, but I think we'll get there within the next couple of turns. Which again should hopefully divert the attention of his armies away from my land. Although, sometimes the AI is a bit cleverer than that, but we'll see.
It belongs to us now.
Okay, we just made a bunch of friends, apparently. That's fine.
My aim is precise.
And I think you should move back over this way so you're all a bit closer to each other. We've got someone leveling up here too. See if we can just give this dude some better equipment, I guess. Wow, he can actually choose from quite a wide range of armour. None of it as good as the one he's wearing, though. Actually, this one is. But it gives him resolve, and I'd rather keep his instinct up. Because he is into the... I think that's like a legend, makes him a legendary hero, right? I think. give him some followers as well. Again, if we can boost his... well, we can't actually boost his instinct anymore, but let's give him maybe some expertise. Yeah, let's do that. Now we can give him some more instinct by giving him the stone axe. That's all good. Cool.
The tiger rises.
Right then, I think we're okay over down here in the south then. Oh, still got actually someone... I didn't actually level him up, did I? That's
Deflect with shield.
my
cleave
mistake.
with sword.
What do we want to give him? Final Rush, it's a passive buff which gives
Celebration is due.
speed, charge
Let
speed,
the
and
wine
melee charge
flow.
bonus if his health is below 50%. Sounds like a good one. Because these guys are flying in the face of danger at the moment. Kind of hoping, I mean, these guys have just been sat here for ages. It does make me wonder if I should raise an army down here in the south. I'm not too sure. I think we wanted to... Oh god, the situation down here in terms of public order is pretty dire, but I think it's from an event that took place where we lost reserves. I think that's all that is. But let's even still build the Confucian temples. I'm pretty sure that's what we were trying to do in the last episode. Okay. I think that's pretty much everyone moved. Pretty much everyone. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do with this army here. I feel like this is a good place to raise another army. But we do have this one kind of... He's going to kind of come and meet up in a bit as well, but I would prefer him to, I think, just continue to take settlements from Cao Cao. So hopefully we can, like, you know, vassalize him again. In fact, we have taken a settlement from him, so let's see if we can make peace with him. Again, this is getting better each time, but we're not quite there yet. If we wanted to vassalize him, that's just not going to happen at this stage. So, yep, I think we need to prolong this a little bit more, unfortunately. Not what we want to do, especially with all these armies in our land, but there we go. The problem is if I raise another army over here somewhere to counteract, you know, this big mess, they're just going to get overwhelmed, I think. It's going to be really difficult for me. But I guess it could slow them down, and that's the point, isn't it? We want to try and slow them down until these guys can get up north and take more settlements, I guess, get to those seats of power. I'm guessing there'll be big armies there and pretty strong garrisons and that kind of thing, but I'm hoping that, you know, like cleverly we can do it, especially if we head these armies up together as well. If we've got 4 stacks heading straight for the seat of power, that could save us, I think. So yeah, where do I put this other army? That's the question. So I feel like, now let's just change this to ownership here. So I feel like down here we're okay. We've got 2 armies who can do the job, I think, or at least make a dent. You know, keep them busy while the other work's been done. Cao Cao is a problem. So where Shiru's army is over here, that's a good candidate for another army, just so I can actually challenge these guys. And I guess over here where we've got this army is another one. Maybe I raise them in Lijiang again then. Link them up with this army here. It could work. You know what? Let's do it. Let's raise another army here. Now, who do we want? Okay, there's Lady Wu. Not a bad shout actually. Let's take her.
Clarity shines the path to peace.
And let's get her in the settlement.
Rejoice! Your lord has returned.
When he's a good shout as well. Actually, I'm gonna change these compositions about a little bit as well. He's a good shout, and he's got a nice set of troops with him too, and they all get on with each other. He is only level 2, however. If this general up here is a better shout, though, for some reason I can't take him. Why is that? On assignment, maybe? Something like that. I don't want to take Tenji just because he doesn't get on with the other guys, and I'd like to have every advantage that I can at the moment, so... a little bit of a weaker general, but let's go for it. Let's take him.
Blade is poised.
Cool. Now let's just mix this up a little bit. So with our strategist here, don't really want to give him any cav. I'd rather the commander take some cavalry with her. I'd like him to take kind of just ranged units, really. What can we swap him out for? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what is a good missile unit to take. At the moment, just kind of taking the basic ones. 4 units of missiles would be good for this army, I think. Okay, let's take some of the armoured ones. And we can actually remove these guys here. Let's actually load up with some cav on this side and some spears as well, I think. So maybe 4 units of cav, 2 units of spears is probably a good shout. We might as well take these shield boys. And for cav, should we just go with the mercenary cavalry there? Pretty good, I think. Yeah, we want to take the shock cav, and I think these guys are probably the best shout. Let's do that. Cool. Right then, I think that gives us a fairly well-balanced force. Don't know how long it'll take them to all replenish though. Few turns. How many have we taken? 2 turns? Cool, that's fine.
Meditate on peace.
2 turns is acceptable. This gives us a better garrison actually if we take this as well, and a bit more income. Let's go for it. We've got the funds. Okay, that's taken most of that money, but I'd like to kind of leave it there, I think. Yeah. Right, and we'll leave her where she is for now, and when this army is replenished, they can link up and go on the attack together, maybe go take Cao Cao, depending on what he does in between turns, because this settlement here is pretty free, and this one that Cao Cao could just go take. But if he does, obviously we can then go take that settlement as well, so it swings in roundabouts, I guess. Cool, right then. What's next? All the armies have moved. Let's have a quick look over our public order. We had a few places where we had problems with public order, I think. So once the coin maker's done here, what did we want to do? We've got -5. Why have we got -5? Probably because of the local forces. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. I'll leave that one for now. Over here in Nan. Let's get the Confucian temples in. I think every settlement should really have this, the Confucian temple. Shen is another one. We've just lost that though, that's why that's so bad. Yeah, not much I can do about that one. And then Yulin. Yeah, we're already putting the Confucian shrine in, and obviously when the reserves come back up to normal here as well, that'll be fine. That will work. Cool. Alright then, I think we end the turn there. Let's get cracking, see what happens in between.
We think this will meet with your approval.
Okay, so the Kingdom of Shuhan is forming an empire with them as emperor. All who agree will leave Alliance of Divine Threads. That's fine. I'm going to reject this, I think, because I don't want to... I want him to be my emperor.
We are in concert this day.
Alright then, so again, we're getting attacked. Well, Shiwu's getting attacked. If these guys want to kind of keep doing this each turn, I run away and then move back, and they keep attacking me. It just ties these armies up, so I might again just retreat from this one. And then eventually, at some point when it's more favourable for myself, I can kind of jump in and attack them. Yeah, I mean, they may attack me again, we'll see. Alright then, so it looks like the army that we had attacking Cao Cao have decided to attack me. So I am actually going to fight this one on the battlefield. These are pretty basic troops by the looks of it. I think we should be okay. But it's basically a bunch of spearmen and archers. So my cav will have to be clever and get behind. And we don't have fully replenished troops, so this is going to be a bit tricky. We'll have to yeah, play this one a bit carefully. Maybe we rushed into this attack a little bit sooner than we should have done. But let's fight this on the battlefield then. I'll see you guys there. Cool, right then, so we're defending here, and unfortunately we do not have the high ground, which I would have liked. That is unfortunate. So, guess we could get ourselves set up over here. Give ourselves a little bit of a hill. The only problem is then they are coming through trees, we kind of won't see them. But again, they're fairly weak troops, I guess. Don't think it's too much of an issue if I just pop my guys on this hill down here. So what I'll do is I'll set them up. Get them into a bit of a defensive formation. I'll start the battle, and then I guess I'll just be back with you once their troops, you know, get into firing range, I guess. So I will see you shortly. Cool. So I changed my mind a little bit. I thought I'll show you guys what I've done. So I've just got everyone up in shield wall over here on the wall. Sorry, on the wall. What am I talking about? On the hill here. So we'll let them come in and attack these formations. They usually do pretty good. The archers shouldn't be able to hit them very much, and we'll try and pick off their archers with my skirmishers. Although I guess they're bringing a bunch of unshielded units, so it might be a good idea just to shoot their melee troops down. Hidden a few troops in the trees over here. I might actually just move these guys over this way, make sure they're still hidden. They are, just so they're a bit more out of the way. These guys can get a flanking charge in on my right hand flank, and then I've got my cavalry hidden in the trees over here as well. Not taking any general with them because my generals are pretty beaten up at the moment. So these guys then will come in and take their skirmishers when they get the chance. That's the plan. I'm going to hit start, and then I'll see you guys when the action kicks off. Right, back with you guys. My troops are now shooting. They've just moved into the tree, so I'm going to stop being able to see them for the most part. But let's let them come in. When their skirmishers decide to stop where they are, like they are doing now, and then melee troops move in a little bit, which I'm hoping it actually was something they would do now, although they are shooting at what looks like my shield walls, so I'm happy to let them just continue to do that. They're not really going to hurt my guys doing this. So even if they want to wait there while they shoot at us, that's absolutely fine. Just let them burn through their ammo. We'll just hit fast forward until something happens. But I don't want to move my cav in until their infantry come forward, basically. That's the plan. We're not losing any troops here. Not terribly anyway, I don't think. These guys are getting shot at, actually. But we are shooting back at the same time. Okay, their infantry has now decided to move in, so now's the time. Let's bring the cavalry in. Now, they may send some spearmen back, but that's absolutely fine. We will just kite around them a little bit. Cool, let's get these going. Yep, disrupt their skirmishers somewhat here. Let's actually go for the ones right at the back so we can charge through them all. And yeah, we'll take the brunt of this charge, I guess. Now let's actually send these guys back in as well. I feel like there might be another unit in the trees here, but we'll spot them if there is. Yeah, you guys keep moving. Actually, just move these guys back that way and get this unit in.
Our hidden men have been seen.
Pop all of my abilities here as well. And let's get my skirmishers just shooting at the melee troops here. Yep, you guys all pile in. So we're out in their skirmishers now as well with our cav. This is all going perfectly. I think this should have this in the bag for us, I reckon. You guys charge in as well, please. Nice. Okay. Most of their skirmishers are now shattered.
The enemy unit flees.
Pile on through to these guys here, please. And we are routing some of their frontline units here as well. Good. Perfect. Don't know if these guys are actually shooting at anything, but let's get them to, please. Okay, these guys are all running now as well. I know they're not shattered, these ones, but it's fine. If they come back, we'll just send the cav straight back after them. So I don't want my... Oh, there we go. Mass rout. I think we've done it. Perfect. Should be it, right? Is there someone hiding? Ah, these guys have come back, that's right. Send you guys after them. Perfect. Well, that should be it. That should be it. Don't want to give chase too much. Just because I don't want to start shooting my own troops. We're already low enough numbers as it is. There we go, we've won. Perfect. Nice defensive battle. I don't think we really lost very many troops there. We'll see. See you guys back on the campaign map.
Let the people rejoice.
Awesome. This should let us take this settlement next turn now. Yeah, we only lost 141 troops there, which is not very many considering we were outnumbered. Right, let's take the replenishment anyway for a few more troops, and then I'll see you at the start of the next turn.
It is decided.
Cool. So yeah, we lost settlement there. Another one, the other settlement in Chen, or one of the other ones, should I say? But that's fine. We kind of expected that. We had some more construction completed, which has again boosted income quite nicely. Yeah, things not looking great over here, but, you know, we're doing our best to just to slow them down, I guess. We've got both our armies over this side now as well. One more turn, and these guys are fully replenished. And then, I'm not sure what we'll do with them. We're going to have to go on the defensive somewhere. I just wonder if we should go fight against Cao Cao here, or if we move to intercept some of these armies, maybe. Because if there's two armies here, for myself, grouped up, you know, quite happy to take on 2 or 3 stacks from them. Anyway, let's finish off by taking this settlement here. And then we'll check if we can actually make peace with Cao Cao, because that will make life easier for me. Even if it only gives us a few turns respite, it's going to be something, hopefully. Let's occupy that one.
No longer will corruption
Ooh,
reign.
treasure. So one of your generals sends a runner from the new settlement, reportedly carrying a valuable consignment. He's immediately brought before your throne, kneeling to present you with a lavishly decorated chest with a broken lock. You open it to reveal the most valuable item within, a treasure amongst treasures. Okay, so a chance to gain an ancillary. What that is. Ooh. That's quite good, actually. Give that to one of my strategists. Cool. And someone's leveled up here as well. It is this guy. Let's see what we can give him. This guy usually takes the cav, doesn't he? So giving ranged block chance for his own cav is a good idea, although he doesn't have the majority of the cav on his retinue, so maybe not. Mighty knockback and charge speed's another good one as well. Yeah, let's go with the mighty knockback. Give him a bit of instinct as well. Cool. Now I do just need to let these guys heal up. Again, they're not getting very good replenishment here. That's kind of the issue that I've been having. There is another small settlement here with a half decent garrison. Again, mainly skirmishes. So yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult, I think, to take that with the forces we've got until we get them nice and replenished. Although we could employ a similar tactic to the one we just did, using our cav to, you know, take out those skirmishes. Anyway, right, these guys, let's leave them be for now. Let's just have them stay put. We're going to have to kind of wait for their armies to come to us. I think if I move, that's going to spell trouble. But also, yeah, we're basically sacrificing all my land over here, and there's nothing I can really do about that at this time. Kind of got to pick my battles here, really. Let's keep these guys moving.
Integrity.
For reunification.
Need to make sure they stay together as well. But that should be fine. So yeah, these guys can come and we want to take these settlements. Basically, the idea is just to kind of harass them and draw their armies away from this main area, try and split them up. That's the plan. Now, I did want to take this settlement here, but they did actually move in an army. And this isn't an army to scoff at. This is quite a good army. They've got lots of Protectors of Heaven, who are very decent troops. I'm probably very ill-equipped to fight against them, actually. Which is not good. What's the garrison like here? Which one's this? This settlement here. Yeah, maybe we just bypass it then.
Hear the birds sing.
If I'm going to fight this army, I'd like to just fight the army on its own. The other issue is that we're going to run out of supplies at some point. Well, maybe if we move up here to the north.
Tell them I come.
And what we can do
To conquest.
so hopefully draw this army out of this settlement and we can fight them individually. The issue I'm going to have is that if he... Yeah, I didn't think about that actually. If he attacks one of my armies with, you know, in a night battle, like they did last time, that's what got Ganning's army kind of hurt the way it is right now. Okay, well, let's deal with it as it comes. I think what we need to do then really is move these guys up to this river crossing here and up into Shangdang from there. Yeah, find the capital, the seat of power, and take it. Recuperate a little bit and then make the journey up there. Annoying that they're right at the top of the map as well. I'm having to like travel so far just to get to them. Easier if they were all in the same vicinity, or if they just had one seat of power. That would have also been nice. But I got to the party a little bit too late, didn't I? So never mind. Okay, let's have a look down here in the south. I do wonder if I can give another retinue to this army here, but maybe I should just save the money. The army of Shihui over here, yeah, we'll let Zhifu deal with them, I think, slow them down a little bit, and for now, let's just keep moving, I guess. Yeah, we want to start attacking Shihui over here. It's the best direction to take. I think we just leave these settlements till the end and attack down here to begin with, so that we can challenge these armies here, take them off the board. Again, let's double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can't make peace with these guys at all. I don't think I can ask the Kingdom of Song to let them go either or anything like that. They're at war with me anyway, so why would they? Almost able to make peace with the Kingdom of Song, which I don't really want to do, but might have to do. Okay, and the other one is Cao Cao. Let's check on him.
Speak, Ka. Your presence repulses me.
Yeah, we really need to get peace with Cao Cao for things to go better. And vassalize him as well, and then just annex him instantly. That would be ideal. Didn't realise I can actually offer a trade agreement to him. Oh, it's because we are offering peace as well. Right then, let's cancel all of that. That's not a concern for me right now. I think that's all the armies moved. Let's just check on these last few here. I'm pretty sure they're staying put because we want them to. They are, and yeah, Shihui. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Shiwu. Did actually completely forget about this. One of their armies here did actually move away, so I can go and attack him now, and we probably win. So let's do it.
In the name of China.
Although, okay, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I thought we were going to get there in one turn, and we're not, which means now I am very susceptible to being attacked by both these guys. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I guess we can run away again. But I think this army might be able to chase us. They're a lot weaker than us, though, so maybe they won't do that. We'll see. Maybe we'll get a little bit lucky. Let's have a quick look over my settlements. Still things upgrading there. We've got buildings getting built. Anywhere where we've got a lot of corruption like this, we want to start making our way towards fixing that. 55% corruption in Yuzhang. Now this is down in the south. Actually, I lie, it is not. It's right in the center of our territory, so we definitely want to do something about this. What do we do about this, actually? That is a good question. Yeah, let's actually upgrade this to the small regional city. Hopefully, I'm not sure if that'll give us another building slot. Regardless, we want to get something in here to fix corruption, because that's definitely hurting our income there. Okay, cool. Right then, I think it's time to end the turn. Let's do it. Cool, so yeah, as I expected, I put myself in a bad position with Shiwu's army, and yeah, we've been attacked. So I am, again, going to retreat here, but they might actually catch up to me. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't get far enough. Right then, I think we're going to probably have to fight this one on the battlefield, although I'm not hopeful that we'll win it. It's not a very well composed army. It's pretty weak troops, whereas these guys are bringing some decent stuff. I don't know. Maybe if we're clever, we can do it. Let's see. Let's fight it on the map anyway. I'll see you there. Cool. All right then. We're defending. We do have a nice little hill back here that we could set up on. We can deploy the troops over here and just move them onto this hill. I'm not sure if the troops I've got though can like shield wall or anything like that. I don't think they can, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. But yeah, I think that might have to be the plan, because this is probably the best area we're going to have to defend. Don't have any siege equipment. We've got a few skirmishes. We've got some horse archers as well, which is kind of decent. So we can harass them a little bit with them. Cool. All right. I think the plan's going to be set the troops up here, keep a cavalry contingent separate, but also have my mounted archers separate as well, and just go and harass their reinforcements as they're coming in, I guess. Do as much damage as possible before they get to me. Yeah, just run their troops around a little bit. They'll be tired by the time they get to me. Cool. I'll set the troops up and be back with you then. Cool. So what I've done, I've set the troops up. Standard formation. I don't really have all the shield walls and that kind of thing. I can't even put my skirmishers into loose formation, unfortunately, but I'm going to move these guys straight up over onto this hill here. Cav, I'll just send around here just to, I guess, actually I might keep them on the left-hand side. Yeah, because their mainstay of their troops are probably going to come from the left, so these guys can harass a little bit when they come in. And then I've also put my horse archers right in front of where their reinforcements are going to come in, so these guys will just harass them a little bit as well. Not expecting these guys to survive, if I'm totally honest, but this is probably the best use I can think of for them. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll set the troops up, or rather I'll hit start battle, set the guys up over here, and then I guess we'll go check out what those archers get up to as well. Cool, let's do it.
Enemy reinforcements are on the field.
Yep, start shooting quick. Okay, their general came flying out the gate to attack us. That's not good. Instant regret moment, I think. Let's just keep them shooting as best as they can. This was kind of the point of these guys, though, just to harass as best as they can. No point shooting at these guys here, I don't think, because they're very well armoured. Go for these unshielded troops over here.
Cut out your heart. Once you are dead, the silence will be bliss.
And the good thing about doing this is that it's going to break up their forces a little bit. So already we're getting a general to chase us and a unit of cav. Now if we can get those guys back to where my army is, that could be quite beneficial for us, I think. Actually, there's not much point shooting at that general because I'm probably more likely to hit my own troops, I think. My troops are almost there. Though I want to make sure that they are set up correctly in terms of facing the right way. And I guess we'll bring these guys down. They're actually bringing some horse archers themselves, so I need to be careful of that too. Okay, my idea of harassing the enemy there didn't really go to plan. Never mind. Again, probably the best use I can think of for these guys. I mean, if we can draw this general out,
On my life, I will silence you.
draw their general out and get my cav over here to support, then that could definitely benefit us. Take out a unit of strong cav and a general early on in the battle. Yeah, these arrows that they're firing at this unit are just not really doing anything, but that's quite okay. Yeah, let's go smack this general, please. Okay, the rest of their troops are getting in now. And hopefully,
Go on, keep up.
yeah, these archers should be able to get out of the way now.
Very funny. Perhaps focus on battle? Prepare.
But can we fight this general and take him out? That's the question.
Ready.
Prepare. The phoenix rises.
Not doing the best against him so far, but let's wait and see. Yeah, they've got some pretty tough cav on their way. Are we doing damage to that general? He's not going down though. Let's decline any duels.
Our men are running. The spineless cowards.
Let's actually get these guys off skirmish mode because I forgot to do that before. Right, their troops are just about getting to us now.
Take heed, warriors. Make ready.
As long as they don't come in with any spearmen, that's the main thing.
Ready.
Yeah, let's just have the generals fighting against each other there. I think he's pretty high level, yeah, level 7, that's why. I mean, we're not too bad ourselves, I guess. Okay, now I think it's time to just move the cav out of the way and pull them off to the side, I think, because we don't want to get caught up by their infantry. Just pull them all off to the right-hand side here. Yeah, get out of there, guys, come on. Left flank's okay, no one seems to be coming over to the left flank. Yeah, we're getting harassed by their cav a little bit here, so, I mean, we need to kind of do something about that. However, don't want their infantry to chase us, or to catch us rather. I'd rather just fight against their cav. Which is probably still not a good matchup for me, but I think we're going to have to do it. There we go, okay. We've singled out a few units of cav now, that's perfect. And these guys can fight on this hill now. Gonna get shot to bits like, but you know, they'll do the best.
Ready. Feel the fury of the earth.
Let's get them all charging in where they can. Pull these guys to the side as well. And these ones. Yeah, their skirmishers are going to do a lot of damage, and because my cav are so tied up in these little skirmish battles against really strong troops, that definitely going to tie them up for some time. Unfortunately, not much I can do. We go. Routed one unit. Good. I get the next one. Although actually, they're getting their spearmen running over here rapid. Oh, those guys are fast. How are they so quick? Crazy. Now, obviously, I'm kind of drawing their troops into the back of me here, which I definitely didn't want to do. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that now. They're in. Yeah, these units just getting picked off. The yellow dragons there as well. They're going to cause me some problems, I think. Send this unit this way. These guys, let's try and intercept some of this cav here that's coming into the back of me, but they've already routed these units here. It's not good. Guess we need to try to take out some of their generals. That's going to be the key, but again, that's going to be very difficult to do. Keeping these guys here to soak up that fire from the archers, just because with them being shielded, they'll have a little bit of a better time against it. These crossbows have run out of ammo already. Just have to send them in, I think. I don't think we're going to manage this one, guys, unfortunately. We're getting absolutely surrounded. My cavalry now. Just go for their generals. Although I don't think it's going to do enough at this stage. I didn't even realise they had the flamethrower guys there as well. I wonder if they got a lot of kills on me. I'm not sure. Yeah, these guys are actually doing alright against this incoming fire. They're about to get charged. Definitely isn't going to do them any favours. Yeah, if we can try and just take out their generals, that'd be ideal. We've got so many generals though. Well, this one's going down, I think. Oh, there's so many guys, they're about to run. Yeah, they've gone. That's it, guys. Unfortunately, we lost this one. I kind of thought that would happen though. My own fault for moving them where I did. Yeah, I thought we'd be able to attack in one turn against one army, split them up, but unfortunately it didn't happen. It's fine, it'll save us some money. We can always put together another army, but it does probably mean we're going to lose a little bit of territory now as well, so anyway, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map.
I must
Right.
think upon this and
Lost that
identify
army
my
completely
enemies.
because they retreated the first time. They don't get a second chance, so they're going to be gone. We didn't really kill very many of their troops, did we? Unfortunately. Oh well, never mind. Non-aggression pact with Jiang here. Let's accept it. Kingdom of Shuhan will like us a little bit more for that as well, so let's do it. And so it begins. We're going to start getting attacked by all these different armies now on our mainland. You know, funnily enough, with this one, although we don't really have any shielded troops to kind of counteract it or cav or anything like that, but they're bringing that many skirmishes. I could have probably actually won this one with a bit of a better garrison. Never mind, let's just delegate it. Cool. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would besiege a few more of these settlements so I could hold them out for a few turns, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. And then we've got Chen over here as well, similar thing. I'll have to delegate that too. Yeah, this is going to really hurt me actually. Again, this could be the thing that kills this campaign. I always thought when these armies kind of break free from where they were, from Chen, this was going to be a big problem. Let's see. Oh no, so we've lost a general here. Our strategist in Gan Ning's army. We've only got one other strategist here, so let's just take him. Did he die in... No, he didn't die in battle, I don't think. Although Shiwu was executed. Bastards. Lost a settlement, that's fine, we know about those. Yep. I mean, he was 80 years old. Probably why we lost that battle. Yeah. Okay, so Juta actually died of natural causes, so he wasn't killed or anything like that. I think we can probably skip over most of this stuff. Wounds and deaths, that's fine, we know about those. Buildings, build more buildings is better. And some ancillaries, and new general appointed. Alright, cool. So yeah, the kind of landscape over here is changing drastically. We are losing territory. Not good at all, but there you go. Okay, Cao Cao's actually lost some troops in his army, which makes me think he's having financial problems. Can't keep these armies going. So I am very tempted now to actually attack him. Still the only issue being that he's got average force there, I guess. But he has... Yeah, he's got garrison. Sorry, was that even the right one? Yes, it was. Yeah, the garrison's not actually that big. So with 2 armies, I think I could quite easily go take that one out. Let's see if we can actually just get peace with him.
Your presence repulses me.
Not just yet. Okay. Maybe we have to beat him in another battle or something. Make this happen. These guys are taking forever to replenish. It's in 12 turns. That's far too long. I don't want to have to wait that long. I feel like I should probably just go out on the attack, actually. I think we're strong enough that we could probably do it. Let's just go for it. We have to take risks at this stage, I think.
We strike as one blade.
It's showing us a Pyrrhic victory if I delegate it. Or we just starve them out for one more turn. You know what, let's just delegate it.
Heaven guided our weapons.
There we go, we did take it and lost basically our whole army. I don't know how we managed that against this force, but there you go. They're definitely going to have to sit and recuperate for a little while now, I think. We'll occupy this one.
No longer will corruption reign.
Chen Zhen has been injured as well. Okay, whatever, that's fine. And again, not very much replenishment here either, unfortunately. But anyway, a couple of turns and these guys will all be back. There's no one really here to kind of attack these guys. Let's see if now we can get peace with Cao Cao.
Your presence
Nope.
repulses me.
Still doesn't want to do it. Okay, in that case then... Yeah, I'm not too sure what we do actually in that case. Let's have a think about this. Actually, let's come back to that area. Let's continue just to move north with these armies. It's kind of the point of them, wasn't it, to do that?
Focus your rage.
Oh gosh, she really can't keep up here. I think we might have to put
Ready for forced march.
her into a marching stance just to keep them together. It's fine. We can do that. And up here in the far north, wow, the Kingdom of Song has a lot of armies. I didn't realise they had that many. Have they just moved these guys up north from over here, maybe? Possible. Didn't think they had that many armies, though. And they got there very quick, if that was the case. I think they've come from elsewhere. Wow, alright, well, this is much more dire than I thought. I thought all their forces were down in the south, and that if I move these guys up north, we're kind of breaking through their lines a little bit. Well, let's keep them moving. We do need to start taking a settlement soon, otherwise these guys are going to run out of supplies, but if we can just go past them, that's going to be ideal. Gan Ning's army's only got a couple more turns in them, I think. So yeah, we definitely need to get up here and take something. So there we can see one of the settlements is shown down here. If we can go take that one, that would be ideal. What's the garrison like there? Not strong enough to take on two armies. Yeah, I think next turn maybe we force march these guys just to get there a little bit quicker. Don't know if these guys will be able to catch us or not. I'm not too sure. Hope not, but let's see. Let's continue going down south, where we've got Yan Bahu's army. So yeah, where do we want to move these guys? I think this settlement here is probably the best one. It gets us into contact with these armies a bit quicker. Yeah, let's do that. These guys are fairly well replenished.
I shall not wait.
Going to be moving into enemy territory here anyway, so we might as well actually just force march them.
By my hand, we march for victory.
Never know, we might bump into some more armies on the way.
Ever forward.
Yeah, we'll take this settlement of Yulin first, I think. Hopefully we can do that next turn. Not too sure it won't tell me just yet, so let's wait and see. But again, it just brings us closer to these armies here, which is perfect. Right then, I think that's all the armies that I've got dealt with. Let's just double check. I think these guys we were... Yeah, that's right. We were going to kind of decide what we were doing with these guys here. I feel like going to attack Cao Cao. Yeah, let's do it. We might even be able to just do it in this turn as well. If we can, that's perfect. We can delegate this battle. It'll be a close victory, and we can delegate it though. We can actually do it now because we've got siege equipment. Let's do it.
Each victory brings
Perfect.
stability to
Didn't
the
lose
realm.
too many troops. Got a lot of money there. That's decent. Perfect. Let's occupy
Be
that
still
one.
to sense the smallest drops of knowledge.
I think that's Cao Cao's army gone as well.
Resist the chaos of change.
Now let's have a look and see
Speak, cow.
if he wants peace
Your
with us again.
presence repulses me.
Okay, not just yet. Maybe next turn he'll change his tune. We'll see. Yeah, we've kind of divided his territory up a little bit here, which is good. Means everything to the north we could probably take quite easily. Good. Okay. Yeah, what's left to do then? I mean, we lost an army, didn't we, with Shiwu, but we lost a few settlements as well, so income's still not looking good enough to really get another army, so these guys are going to kind of have a little bit of free reign around us, which is not ideal. But I think what we'll do is we'll leave it there for this episode, guys. So if you made it this far, as always, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave any tips or feedback down in those comments for me. And if you haven't already and you're enjoying this content, why not hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. We've got some more different Total War campaigns coming up in the next couple of weeks, so look out for those. And with all that said, guys, I will see you on the next one.